What is Kinako? Kinako, also known as roasted soybean flour. It is a fine flour made by grinding soybeans. In English, we call it roasted soy flour or roasted whole soy flour. Or maybe we just can call it with roasted soybean flour. Kinako word was first found in a cookbook from Muromachi period. Kinako is a Japanese word, means yellow powder. Why yellow powder? It is because of its beautiful color. It's yellow to golden color. Yeah, we get that color from the ingredient the soy sauce was made. It's incredible, right? Kinako has a tasteful and one-of-a-kind flavor, which is nutty and pleasantly mild sweet. It is a common used ingredient for Japanese and also commonly used in Japanese cuisine.
What did the Japanese do before sugar? Up until the 16th century, sugar did not arrive to Japan and was not commonly available until the late 19th century. There was kinako before sugar. Kinako is roasted soybean flour with a sweet taste and powdery texture, a popular Japanese dessert ingredient and topping. Kinako is not as sweet as refined sugar. Many kinako desserts have a pleasantly slight sweetness as a result. Now, let us see how to make homemade kinako. Kinako is made by finely grinding roasted soybeans into powder. Yellow soybeans produce a yellow kinako and green soybeans produce a light green product. The process begins with the thoroughly cleaning of whole soybeans and drain. The soybeans are then placed evenly into the oven tray and conveyed to an oven. No preheated oven, upper and bottom pan. Roast the soybean at 150 degrees Celsius for 10 to 12 minutes until epidermis of the soybean bursts. After removal from the oven, the roasted soybeans are cooked to natural temperature. Use a small grinder and add the roasted soybeans. And lastly, add granulated sugar to finely grinding into a powder. Kinako commonly used as coating for traditional desserts and sweets, like glutinous rice cake rolls, mochi, or any baked goods. Now, we can enjoy any desserts and sweets with kinako on top. Market signals farmers to move from corn to soybeans. As Dr. Chris Hurd said, the market is sending signals for farmers to shift out of corn and into soybeans. In 1965, Tokuji Watanabe published a distinct and independent definition and market overview in 1969. He says that in producing kinako in Japan, around 12,000 metric tons of soybeans are used each year. The applications for Kinako. Kinako is used as a condiment for desserts traditionally and is very popular when paired with mochi, a type of rice cakes, or other wagashi, which is Japanese style sweets. Desserts are often dusted with kinako for an unsweetened yet toasted nutty flavor, or kinako can be added with granulate white sugar for a sweeter taste. Examples of the use for kinako is unsweetened kinako as garnish, sweetened kinako for mochi, as flour to bake cookies, bread, and cakes, kinako to be added with shakes, latte, and smoothies, and also to be added with shaved ice and ice cream.
On a plate, we'll pour half a cup of Kinako with 1 tablespoon of sugar. Mix it together thoroughly. I'm just using a fork. Next, we'll move the mochi onto the sweetened Kinako. It might not look like it wants to come out at first, but we'll eventually get there. And we'll pat all sides of the mochi with the Kinako. And this part's really fun. It should feel soft, like a baby's bum. Be sure to get all sides covered.
The nutritional value for Kinako. Kinako is a little healthier than other soybean flour. Kinako offers 6 grams of protein per tablespoon as well as calcium, iron and potassium. 1 tablespoon of Kinako contains 2 grams of dietary fiber and only 3.5 gram fats.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Anisa binti Aidi Zulfa, matrix number 1201002, and now I shall continue with the advantages and disadvantages of Kinako. Nextly, we will be talking about the advantages and disadvantages of Kinako. Firstly, we have the advantages of Kinako. Kinako can be used in baked goods and sugary food for flavor akin to peanut butter. This is good for ice creams, mochi, milk, or dango. Nextly, because Kinako is made from soy, it is rich in proteins, which is important in muscle growth and for healthy bones. Because of this as well, Kinako can also be used as meat alternatives. This is especially good to make plant-based products for vegetarians, such as veggie burgers or veggie nuggets. It can also help lower bad cholesterol and improve digestive system, in addition to the fact that it is good for the heart and kidney health, regulate blood pressure, and treat menopause symptoms. Furthermore, Kinako is also helpful because it can reduce our risks of cancer and is good for our skin beauty as well. There are also disadvantages of taking Kinako. Firstly, because Kinako is made from soybean, it can also produce a lot of uric acid, which can lead to diseases such as gout, which is caused by excessive amount of uric acid in our blood. In addition to that, it is also low in vitamin B12 and provitamin 1 and vitamin C. However, this can be avoided by taking in supplements or eating other foods such as vegetables and fruits as well. Moreover, soybean dust from Kinako might trigger allergies. Kinako also have similar effects as estrogen, which when taken excessively can harm our body and affect a baby's development negatively for pregnant women.
So basically by now, we already know that Kinako don't just have a great taste, but also the most healthiest soybean product. And there is a countless ways to eat Kinako, whether in snack or whether in dessert. Do you know that Kinako is a must-eat or must-try food when you go to Japan? So, make sure to write "Eat Kinako" on your wish list when you travel to Japan.